Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from November 3rd to the 9th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, November 3rd to the 9th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for this upcoming week for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, November 3rd to the 9th? What do we need to know? We have just reached 45K subscribers. Trying to reach 50K, guys. Come on, we can do this. Aries, you are so powerful. Help us reach 50K. Check out if you are subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button. It's free for you, doesn't cost you anything, and your power will make this channel grow. You have such power, Aries. You can transform anything. So thank you so much for your support. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. Gratitude. All right. Let's make it to 50K, guys. We can do this. Aries, money and career. What do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for this upcoming week for Aries, money and career? What do we need to know? Aries, always a powerful and ambitious energy for you, Aries, always. One more card. Okay. All right, Aries, let's see. Let's see what we got. Nine of Swords. The Fool. Six of Pentacles, sorry. High Priestess. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. There you are, Aries. The Moon. The Devil. The Devil's come up in many readings this week, giving the underlining of the energies, right? Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. Yes, back to the Devil. It feels like there's a lot of energies or people feeling trapped or bound to contracts or bound to energies where they feel like they can't grow or things are not moving forward. There's not room for evolvement. Yes. No room to evolve. And sort of feeling trapped in that energy. And Aries doesn't like that, right? No trap, no trap. You will not stay trapped, because there you have the Fool taking your freedom, going on your merry way, going out and discover to do new things, getting out of your comfort zone, out of that judgment or fear of judgment. You don't want to be part of that. It's giving you anxiety. You will address the issues, or things will come to light, whatever the answers you need to have in that meeting, whatever financial answers you need to have, or whatever financial things need to be addressed, the loans, the money, the contract, the amount of money, the salary, the promotion, whatever it is that you need, or that you've been waiting for, or that needs to be settled before you go on this new adventure. You want your freedom. You want to go out and do something else. You're going to figure it out along the way. But for you, it's a sense of freedom and a sense of liberation to go out and try new things and trust yourself. But I believe you trust yourself. It's not enough money, or you felt left out, or you felt unsupported. Whatever the issue is of entrapment or uncertainty, or why am I not getting the answers, and why didn't you call me back, or why am I not getting the numbers, or why are we not settling this in a fair way, right? Six of Pentacles, you will get your fair deal. There's an exchange of money here. So if there's money that you owe, or they owe you, or you're trying to make a business deal, or you're trying to get that job and that salary or contract settled, you will get your fair deal. But I do feel that this dynamic or situation or job, everything has put you into hermit mode, to reconfigure, to reassess your career path and your personal path and your personal energies, the effort you put in, the efforts you put in into your own business, into finding that job, into getting that money, into getting those contracts, that green light, that document, that signature, whatever it is. And navigating this has been tricky, but there's nothing you can't handle. You're charismatic, you shine your light, you're the boss, no matter what, you shine your light in that room, and your ambition shines no matter what. So trust your own vision. You will be collaborating with new people, joining a new team, or hiring a new team to develop that project, to build the business, or be hired within a corporation, within a company, to join another team. Navigating these uncertainties, or figuring things out, or getting out of financial difficulties or business difficulties, or getting out of that competition of finding a job, puts you in power no matter what, Aries. We have the Star card. So if you have doubts, or you feel let down, or you feel you didn't accomplish what you wanted, or you didn't get the result you wanted, or the money you wanted, or the amount you wanted, or the job whatever, that's fine. Or because I feel like with the Devil, you have felt trapped, or you do feel trapped, or you do feel a little manipulation there, or toxic energy, or a sense of control that you don't want to be in anymore. Taking your freedom, going on your merry way to develop your business, or to follow that other job, and you'll figure it out along the way. But you want out, and you want out of your comfort zone, and it is going to be out of your comfort zone. You're pushing the envelope here. And with the Star card, it's bringing you back confidence, faith. This is a real positive shift. And it's a positive shift that puts you in a very balanced energy that you probably haven't been in for a long time, with all this uncertainty and this negotiation, or this doubt, or right. You can even be stepping up your level and learning new trades, or learning new tools, new information with this high priestess. Something is revealed to you that you're going to step up your game. And it's a moment where it's important to be present, emotionally present, to be receptive of all the informations, the opportunities you're going to get when you have these conversations with these people. It feels like it's either in an institution or information you're getting from people that have a lot of experience. It's going to give you a sense of serenity and balance that you probably haven't had in a long time here. And that sense of serenity that you're feeling when you're going to be working with these people or learning from these people. So this can be a program, school, institution, right? Or people, experienced people in that field or in your field that give you back this sense of opportunity, ambition, but also balance and a sense of serenity, right? And so it doesn't mean everything's perfect, but here there's this quiet confidence coming back, Aries, that things are going to be okay, right? So value yourself, be positive. This is a real positive shift forward with the star card, to trust yourself, right? There's hope, there's financial healing here, and again, a real positive shift is coming. So either investing in your dreams and investing in this long-term new adventure where you're going to explore new things, new opportunities, new people, new tools, new ideas, new creativity. It's a dream, or investing in your dream, or creativity is really favored here, and faith returns. So follow your passion. It feels like it's time. Well, with the Hermit, you're taking time to get out of that chaos of the outside world, right? The instant gratification, the social media, the whirlwind of information that never stops, and that at one point it's giving you stress and anxiety. And so you're taking time out of that to just stand still and take your time in your own energy, your personal energy, to reassess and stabilize yourself on, on a personal level. Take time out. It's important sometimes to sit still with who we are, and sit still with what we have, and our tools, our knowledge, our sensitivity, our emotions, our creativity, but to sit still, to just sort of withdraw, to reevaluate your savings, your money, maybe downsizing, and maybe wanting that solo career, maybe wanting to be independent and to go on a solo career path. It does feel like that, to at least do something different. And this is about reflecting before acting, right? Taking the time to bring in all the wisdom over money, as you reflect before you choose this new path that is more passion, that is more creative, that is more, this is soul searching, to be able to invest in your dreams, or invest in your dream. If this is a dream that you've had for a while, to go on this new adventure, comment down below, Aries, what is this dream? What is it that you're moving forward on? What is your passion? It feels like you're really moving forward. You're standing your ground. You're in a good place. You're very committed. You have worked really hard here. And this is a moment where this is for you. And this is what you want. And it's important for you. And you're putting, for once, and not saying this in a bad way, your wisdom over money and financial success. It doesn't mean there's not going to be money and there's not going to be success, but it's transformative, because it's important for you in your business, in your job, in your career path, to transform yourself and to gain this freedom. Let's see what this freedom and what this new path is all about, Aries. If you're interested in a personal tarot reading, you can join us during lives to get a personal tarot readings. We do lives every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. But Mondays and or Fridays as well. Hours are flexible depending on my schedule. But so to get a personal tarot reading, you join membership. Members get personal tarot readings. So as long as you're a member, you can join us, get your personal reading. It doesn't have to be money and career. It can be anything you're trying to figure out, any question you want answered. The only questions I don't answer are health questions, as I am not a doctor. All right, let's see what this new adventure is all about. I'm excited. I'm excited for you because faith is returning. Financial hope is returning. I'm not saying things are bad, but it's not enough for you. It wasn't enough for you. Didn't feel supported, and you didn't feel like you were making enough money, and you have felt trapped. But you can only feel trapped if you feel there's no other solution. You have to want change to get out of that, right? So if you want change and you put your power in change, then you're not trapped. That makes sense. All right. What is this? Wow, there we go. Right off the bat, victory, acknowledged, leading a team, leading this adventure. You're automatically leading this job, leading this company, leading this project, leading this team. You're acknowledged and your hard work is acknowledged, and you're going to be rewarded for the commitment and the hard work you've put in. So if you're doubting and you're just wondering, what's next and how you're going to transform and how you're going to bring money or how you're going to invest in your dream, this is it. This is your freedom. This is your moment of freedom. But you have to choose. You have to choose. Do I stay in this job, business, team, company, right, where I feel trapped, where I feel bound to that contract, or I feel controlled or constricted, or right, or unheard or unsupported, or not given the answers I want and I'm not getting the information, I feel trapped. Or are you going to choose your freedom? And so you do have this Two of Swords, which is choosing that direction, being at that crossroads and having to choose a direction, or having to address an issue that has not been addressed or been denied, or maybe that you weren't aware of it. And now you have to open your eyes and be aware and, and take care of it, or at least address it. That is going to open up this new adventure, this new path. Yes, there we go. We have the entrapment. And there's your new offer, your new financial offer, job offer, or time to explore something new. And it's new. First steps, little energy, the beginner's energy. I know you don't like to hear that, but you're amping up right away. You're leading the team very quickly. You're acknowledged. You're rewarded. So even if it's baby steps into a new adventure, comment down below what this is all about. It's almost like you drag your energy in something maybe that has been rewarding for a very long time. Maybe you've been in that company for a very long time. Maybe you've had those responsibilities for a very long time. Maybe you had really good connections with the boss, with the manager. Maybe you are the boss, right? But for you, at one point, it becomes uncertain and there are questions that are not answered. So until you address the fact that that is not enough for you, and that you want to get out of those financial difficulties or that professional environment that doesn't suit you anymore, then you're going to be entrapped in that. But we have we have the Page of Pentacles, which tells me that you are getting an offer, and this is an offer of, like, it's a new financial it's a small financial offer, but it's putting you in a new financial goal, right? A new plan. Again, there's a sense of learning. There's a sense of learning about money, learning about savings, or maybe even, or it can be maybe even now you're deciding to transfer your side hustle or a side hustle or a potential side hustle to your main gig. That's a possibility as well. But the learning process is there with the High Priestess. Learning from experienced people. Maybe you're learning these new tools. Maybe you're learning these new financial tools, financial investments. It feels like money, and it feels like finances, and it feels like you're learning these new financial tools or investment tools to now be on your own, either a solo career or at least really, really going on to uncharted territories. Wow. Is there one more card on this page? Is there one more card we can get on this page, on this new offer or new investment? Or yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles, there we go, money coming in, or at least giving you stable income in your home so you can help others financially as well and just feel comfortable. Wow. Okay, so just one more card on the devil, please. What is this entrapment here? Okay, again, asking a lot of questions. You're curious, you're asking a lot of questions. You have 2 pages, you're moving into a new energy, a starting energy, baby steps, and you're very curious, you're asking a lot of questions on how to do these investments or how to navigate these new tools, this new way of investing, whatever it is. It feels like investment, and it doesn't have to be. And yeah, we get that entrapment. Right? What are my solutions? Where am I going? I don't know what to do next. I don't know what my options are, and I don't know how to get out of here. You will get out of here. You will get out of here. Right? We have this Page of Swords. You're being very curious. So you know you have new financial ideas. You know you have new career ideas or creative ideas with this Knight of Cups. You're moving forward on this new mission, new adventure, new job, new career. Even if it's solo, it's new. You know you have new financial ideas, and you're curious. You're asking a lot of questions. This is about investments, contracts, planning, but you need to do a lot of research. You need to research very carefully before you move on to this new adventure. No, too many cards. I just wanted one more card on the Page of Swords, please, for this new adventure for Aries. What is this Page of Swords? Thank you. There we go. And there we go. There you are. You have your answer. Aries, there you are in all your glory, taking charge, setting boundaries, examining all facts, and really setting that financial structure, and with much more discipline, right? Either becoming the authority in this business or seeking guidance, asking questions, researching from authorities in the business. And this will bring a stable income. This can be from government, from corporate, from managerial. Maybe you're taking on a managerial role, right? But this is, whatever you're planning, it's long-term planning. And this long-term planning, Aries, with this Emperor, it's all about order and rational control and rational thinking. It's not about going off on tangents or going off on things that are not reality before you can set, boots on the ground and just make things very structured and organized and establish systems. It's all about clarity and stability and reasoned thought. It's not time for dreams yet, although you have your big dream, but as you start these new energies, as you navigate these first steps into this new adventure, clarity and stability and very pragmatic reasoning and decisions and planning are very important. It's no time for improv. It's no time for feelings or speculations or assumptions. This is about facts and principles to set new structures and to set new systems in place. And then that creates your power. So you're building something that's going to last. This is long-term planning. So control your thoughts and direct your focus and set boundaries, because your inner power is going to master all the distractions, the doubts, the emotions that you have here that you've had to figure out in favor of reassured decision making. Anchor yourself in your willpower. It's like willpower meets intellect. Willpower meets ideas. It's no time for distractions and going on emotional triggers and who said what and personality. No. This is all about your goals. And, again, are your thoughts right now in service of your goals, in service of that new idea, those new tools, new investments, new subject, new business? Or are they about who said what and how they said it and how they should respect you more, or who blah, 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 all that, all the laundry list Aries, right? So are your thoughts running wild? Or are they in service of your goal? Because when we need to focus and when we have a goal, we've got to set that goal and not disperse ourselves. And that's why you have to reassess and recenter yourself along the way, because this is big picture planning and stability, and it's long-term stability. So anchor yourself in those energies and don't drag too long in the devil energies where you feel trapped and resentful of certain energies within that job, company, team, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each and every one. Comment down below if you connect with this reading. Aries, let me know what it's all about. Let me know what's going on in your mind, body, and soul. Share. Would love to know, Aries, how you're navigating this. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, weekly, money and career. One last message for the road. What do we have here? Four of Pentacles, in control. But you're still hanging on. You want to be in control. So if you haven't made your decision yet, and you still feel in that toxic environment that where you feel unsupported, uncertain, you don't like it, you're hanging on to this. So you're hanging on to your pentacles, which is a good thing, but you're also hanging on to an energy where you still want control. It really feels like you've been in a job, had responsibilities in this job, maybe led a team, or maybe this is your business, and it's just not working the way you want it anymore, and it's not the environment where you feel supported, where you feel you can evolve or develop projects, business, make money, be successful, all that. And so stand your ground. Stand your ground. Yes, here the messages are coming in. There's sun shift. There's a sun movement here. Learning, there we go, or addressing the issues. Whatever needs to come out will come out. Whatever needs to come to light will come to light. And here you have, of course, Aries, the Nine of Cups, contentment with what's come out, because now it puts you in your dream job or in your dream process, right? Or to be able to invest in your dreams. And there is your third page, right? There's your offer. And there is standing clear, honest, truth, integrity above all, but also Very, very clear in your strategy. No more BS. The coast is clear, but no more BS. It's all about planning. It's all about strategy. It's all about communication in a very clear way. And it's not about emotions. Very, very detached from emotions. No more emotions, just facts only, business only, numbers only. We're not getting involved in who said what and how we don't like how they talked or whatever nonsense like that. Stick to the facts. Stick to the facts and really detach yourself emotionally here as you navigate this new adventure. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for connecting, for sharing your stories, your journeys. Gratitude, gratitude from the bottom of my heart. I want to say that the magic word here is investing in my dreams. Investing in my dreams will be the magic word to put down below in the comment section. Don't forget to be subscribed. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.